you're under 18. Those things wrapped with paper that have nicotine inside of them, those white and tannish things that fit between your fingers, the things that you light with a lighter and smoke, the things that kill you, those things I'm talking about are called cigarettes, and they do a lot more than just kill you. They hurt your friends and family mentally. They kill your beloved pets. And none of these people or animals have to smoke for it to happen, not even once. Now, you've probably heard so many speeches about smoking, but it seems as if almost none or all of those speeches have worked. So I'm here to give it my best shot and convince you stubborn people that smoking is bad for not just you, for everyone and everyone around you. You've heard all the things of what smoking does to your body and what it does to you in the long run. But I better tell and show you again, because you obviously weren't listening. You're probably sitting on your phone sending a Snapchat saying, hashtag this presentation is stupid, let's go smoke in my house after school and laugh at the speech. Am I right? You probably also put a laughing emoji with it. You probably should have sent an emoji with the eyes and X's instead. Let's get right down to the point. Smoking kills you, mostly physically, but also mentally. Smoking does a lot to your body. It makes you constantly cough, give you yellow fingers, makes your skin wrinkle, stains your teeth, makes your hair smell, and for you guys, erectile dysfunction. And especially if you're a ladies' man, I don't think girls are attracted to that stuff. Especially that last part. Even being around a smoker makes your hair smell. But that's just what everyone else sees. Oh no, guys, there is more. A lot more. This is the stuff that actually kills you physically. Smokers are at risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Diabetes tend to progress more rapidly in smokers than in non-smokers. And you thought those donuts were the only thing that would kill you.
Just add me, bro.
Women that smoke have a higher chance of getting cervical cancer, so cancer down your uterus. Smokers have a higher rate of certain cancers, including cancer of the mouth, throat, and kidneys. And you've all heard this. Smokers get lung cancer. You know those people with a hole in their throat that have to press down on something to just talk? The surgical procedure of that is called something that I can't even pronounce. And it is the removal of several points of the throat. It is usually the result of cancer and can frequently be caused by smoking. So you have heard all of these cancers that come from smoking, and you have seen what just some of them do to you that change your life. Is it really worth it? Now, I've gone on and on about what smoking does to you physically, but what does it do to you mentally? Here's what it does. There's a buzz that first-time smokers get, and that's what keeps them smoking more. Many smokers use cigarettes as a means of stress relief, which is ironic because smokers both causes much of the stress in the first place and hinders their ability to handle in a constructive way. Let's be honest, the nicotine craving is extremely stressful. Smoking also causes depression, anxiety, and anger. But hey, I guess we all want some more stress in our very stressful lives, right? I thought not. I want to show you all a video.
Would you help me like this?
Probably going to skip through some of the parts because of lack of time.
Ted? Why not?
Yeah, she just lit.
Well, can I light the cigarette?
She just lit his cigarette from him because she started smoking at his age too. Really? I just asked for a cigarette from him?
Hey, Bob, can you tell me like a cigarette? Sorry, you don't help me? Ted, why you sound like that? What's that thing on your neck?
Yeah. Now, think about your family. Now imagine that you smoke cigarettes without them knowing. Now imagine you die one day and it was from smoking. Think about your family. They would be devastated. Your parents would never forgive themselves for not figuring out. Your brother or sister wouldn't forgive themselves because they found your cigarettes and they didn't confront you about it. Smoking isn't all about you. This also affects people around you, even your family. So you have a pet, right? You love your pets. We all do. Sadie, they love us. What if I told you your pets could die just by being around you while smoking? Your lovely cats, all furry and adorable, you couldn't possibly think that it could get killed by smoking. So, since I was rudely interrupted by Belle, I'm just going to summarize what I talked about, then continue from where I stopped. I talked about how smoking does a lot to your body, like yellow fingers, makes your skin wrinkle, hair smells, all that stuff. It gives you a bunch of cancers in your mouth, throat, lungs. We talked about how what smoking does to you mentally, like makes you extremely stressed, depression, anxiety, and anger. Then we watched that video of the little boy just so happened to run into that guy that has to talk through a speaker because he has phones and stuff. I'm just gonna start after the video. Think about your family. Now imagine that you smoke cigarettes without them knowing. Now imagine you die one day and it was from smoking. Think about your family. They would be devastated. Your parents would never forgive themselves for not figuring out. Your brother or sister wouldn't forgive themselves because they found your cigarettes but they didn't confront you about it. Same thing with your friends. Your friends peer pressured you into it. Smoking isn't all about you. It also affects people around you, even your family and friends. So you have a pet, right? Right?
Yeah.
You love your pets.
No.
Yes, we do.
Not one.
Your pets love you too.
You're treating me shit, bud.
We all do. Even if you don't think you love them, you really do love them. But what if I told you your pets could die just by being around you while smoking? Your lovely cats, all furry and adorable, you couldn't possibly think that it could get killed by smoking, right? Wrong. Cats are more prone to develop cancers of the mouth because of secondhand smoking. When cats groom themselves, they lick up the toxic substances that have accumulated on their fur. Bad for cats, very bad. And you saw my dog Sadie. The adorable dog. Her name is Sadie. She is a very obedient dog. Loves people. Loves attention. loves to go to bed with you. She sleeps next to me every night. One of the best dogs I could ever have. But smoking would take her away from me. Dogs with long muzzles are more likely to develop nose and sinus cancers, since their nose and sinuses have more surface area that can accumulate smoke, while dogs with short and medium length muzzles are more likely to develop lung cancer. The nicotine smoke is highly toxic to your pets. Another problem I have with smoking, and people don't look at this much, smoking brings organized crime. The trafficking of tobacco is a multi-billion-dollar business today, fueling organized crime and corruption, robbing governments of needed tax money, and serving addiction to a deadly product. So profitable is the trade that tobacco is the world's most widely smuggled legal substance. And all those secrets, they go to teens. I see why people go to smoking. They have a sucky life. They think smoking will improve their life. Some kind of just want to feel the rush. Some get sucked in through peer pressure. But let me tell you something. Don't turn to smoking. Let me tell you a story. My grandmother was a midwife. She had a lot of friends. Her family loved her very much. But there was one problem. She smoked. As most of you know, I lived in Newark and went to Newark schools before I came to Lakewood. You want to know why I moved to Lakewood? December 1st, 2011. It was a normal day. I got home from my 2-mile walk from school to my house I did every day to get to and from school. Then I heard devastating news. My grandmother, Abby Kinney, died at 68 years old, December 1st, 2011. She died because she smoked. It was sudden. We didn't even know she was going to pass away soon. We were so sad when it happened. It took us years to get over it. It took my grandfather longer than all of us. He might still be trying to get over it. This story was to tell all of you guys that it's not just about yourself to stop smoking. It's about your family, your friends, your pets even. Please, not just for you, for everyone else, if you smoke, take the steps to stop.